Hello, darlings. It's Paid by Brock, and you're listening to Debrief with a Diva, a podcast where I unpack the life of some fascinating people down under and across the world in the beauty space. And you know me, in true diva fashion, I'm not holding back or gatekeeping anything. Let's get into this week's episode. I don't know who you are, lovey. What's your name?
Tell him who I am.
We're here with the unspoken diva of Melbourne, Australia, and honestly the fucking world, darling, Ellie.
Heard it here first.
If you're listening to the podcast or you're watching, darling, you probably know who I am, and I'm hoping you do, unless you're a new diva here, babe. But Ellie, darling, if people don't know who you are, and I'm sure there's a fucking lot of people that do.
Oh, who knows?
Oh, don't do that, darling. But tell us about Ellie.
Well, Ellie's from Melbourne. She's been from Melbourne.
Yeah, period.
She moved to London and kind of found her love for what she did a little bit more.
I live for that, yeah.
In London for 3 years, and then she moved back to Melbourne, which is where we are right now.
Period, yeah.
And thank God I did, because who knows, we wouldn't be here if I didn't, hun.
Wouldn't be yarning. We wouldn't be having a yap session. No, literally. Well, I think you found me like on Instagram,
yes.
And we connected when you were actually still in London.
We did.
I was
like, who is this? Because it was so refreshing just to see someone and their artistry more so that's like not what we're used to.
Not what we're used to, darling. Now you're yapping about me. You're blowing smoke up my ass, Joe. It's too kind, isn't it, darling? But yes, so like tell us more like about like your artistry, your makeup style, like what you love to do, like makeup wise. Like what is Ellie in a nutshell of like makeup artistry?
I would say, honestly, if you asked me this question like probably 4 or 5 years ago, I'd be like, I just do everything, which rightfully I kind of think I did. But in saying that, I didn't really know what I loved.
No.
I would say probably in the last probably 2 years, I've really found my style. Yes. Because I've just been a raging perfectionist like my whole life. Mm-hmm. So I always knew that everything had to be perfected and detailed and all that sort of stuff. But I would say an Ellie glam now, and my real style is ethereal, like glitzy with intention. I feel like I don't just glitter bomb the hell out of the face. Like I love to bring like detail and shine where it kind of matters. I'd say like pushing the boundaries a little bit, especially to what we're used to.
Down under,
here.
babe.
Yeah, down under.
Agreed.
Down the trenches.
Agreed, darling. So like your work in London was like definitely recognised, and 100%. That's probably something.
It transformed my career.
Yeah.
Like, at the time, I didn't really realise it. It wasn't until I kind of got into the thick of things and started working more on, on sets with like celebrities and with like commercial shoots that, you're working with brands that you always hear about, like Samsung, all that sort of stuff. You're just like, in Australia, like it might be there, but it's very, very niche and like you don't, it's not as readily available. It's probably the best way to say it. It wasn't until I, kind of got a momentum going and I was like, oh, holy shit, like this really transformed like my career completely. And if I'm going to be completely brutally honest with myself, it gave myself a different drive because I always saw myself as like, I knew what I was doing and I knew I did it somewhat well and I did love doing it. Like I love playing with makeup, but I never really found a strong like reasoning. Yeah. Because the passion was always there, 100%. But I was kind of like, where am I going with this? What am I doing with this? Like, how can I, really make this a platform to kind of plateau everything for myself and bring more opportunities? Because in Australia, I'm going to be honest, I didn't really feel like it was possible. No. Or it wasn't in front of me, so I didn't think about it.
Yeah. Well, that was one of my other questions. Like, what's the difference between like working in Australia compared to London? Because London's obviously so big and Australia is so big, but we're a bit more spread out here. Melbourne's obviously a great city, full of creatives. Sydney's like, that little bit more of an LA vibe. Brisbane's a bit more chill. It's a bit more beachy. There's lots of e-commerce and stuff. So we've got a good variety here, but London's the hub. Like you're so close to everything, so close to different countries. You're close to America. What would you say like the difference between the two would be?
I would say the key point is like when I first moved there, because like in Australia before I left, like it was literally just event glam, bridal and event glam. That's what I was doing. So I went over with the intention of like, every weekend is going to be written off. Like I'm just going to be doing events, whatever. It was completely opposite. Wow. Like I just, fell like, I mean, obviously with some networking connectivity, I fell into commercial stuff, which was mainly during the week. So it was like a completely different ballpark. So I would say the key different factors from Australia to somewhere like London where there's so much happening is the beauty that there is so much happening. So there's like so much more work readily available.
And it's always going on, I'm assuming.
Exactly.
As
and
well.
It's almost the energy of like, cool, well, if you want to have a little snooze and a nap because you can't be bothered, well, guess what? There'll be someone else there to take that position right from your hands.
Yeah.
And there's also just not as many big corps here as well. So like there's brands don't, or like artists even, like I worked with quite a lot of Nigerian artists. That was my first really like celebrity work.
Yeah.
Male grooming Nigerian artists. That would never happen in Australia.
No.
Male grooming for a music video.
It's a little
like,
bit more
it just
niche.
Correct.
Yeah.
Not down to that it's not here. It's just that it wouldn't be budgeted.
No,
Like,
exactly. And the work's probably over there. The clientele's more
100%.
or less over there.
Well,
Again, a lot of celebrity clients are overseas.
or they'll even fly to London to shoot their music video because they know
Exactly.
that they're going to get a great production out of it.
Exactly. The creatives, the talents, they're all moving to cities.
Exactly.
And those large cities across the world. Like obviously Australia's like great for that, but I feel like there's an unspoken roof. We're so lucky.
Of course.
I think in terms of like creativity and like this, like if you want to go big, like doing the celebrity, I don't think that's like the be and all of like makeup artistry,
Absolutely
but
not.
for a lot of artists, like that's what we want to do.
Of course.
As well. And also get to do those like really creative shoots and get paid very well to do it. Whereas I think there is that still happening here, but it's just not as prevalent and it's probably not as paid as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very much unfortunately seen here still as like, oh, that's like your little creative side hobby.
Exactly.
not
When it's a
valued.
job, babe, it's hard. We pour so much fucking work into
Deadass.
our like artistry. I want to hear
So,
more about you.
I graduated I hated high school.
Yeah.
Like hated it with a passion. I love the social side of it, but the actual study and stuff, like just
Babe,
not my
same.
vibe at all. And I said to my parents, like they really wanted me to just graduate with year 12 because they were like, look, you've come this far, just stick it out,
Just do
babe,
it.
figure it out. So I ended up doing a trade certificate, so like a beauty makeup.
Oh, bitch, I thought
one
you were
day a
saying
week.
trade, honey. She was on the tools.
I was gonna be a sparky.
Babe, you're going to be a sparky.
I did.
Tradie boots
gonna
down
say-
work. Babe, I could see you in the fucking cunt pink boots.
Absolutely,
Pink-
babe.
pink
I did traffic
high-vis.
management in COVID. I slayed that shit.
Oh my God,
I was
you're
like,
kidding.
get out.
You hold up. Now you can
who's
come
the
through,
worst?
babe.
Mums.
Oh, they get the shits.
Mums in traffic in the morning.
It's like, babe, it's
feral.
COVID. Where the fuck are you going?
They were driving like in the sight to try and cut the corner. I'm like, what are you doing?
So after you left school, you studied makeup.
I did it actually within VCE. So year 11 and
Oh.
12. I did, because I got one day off of school a week. I was like, period, sign me up.
Oh, that's so
Because
good.
My careers teacher, bless her soul, Miss Caputi, love her. She was my Italian teacher as well. She was like, babe, like, come on. Like, I know she's like, I know you're not like, there's something inside that big old head of yours. But she's like, I can just see you're disinterested in school and I understand that. She said, but do something, do a trade at least so that when you do graduate, you can start working or you've got something, if you don't you don't want to go to uni, you don't care about I think then it was called the enter score. It's probably something different now. She's like, you've graduated with something.
A couple of those teachers that are like, they do say that and they're amazing because they know the education system isn't meant for everybody.
100%.
But I didn't finish school. I did not finish school. My mum really wanted me to. I didn't. I'm glad I didn't, but it's hard for creatives.
It
It's
is.
not made for us. It's made for you, I personally think, to go, there's some skills that are really important, obviously.
Of course.
But it's made for you to get into a uni course or do this. And that's just not for everybody. And I don't judge that at all because I'm like,
It's not attainable
some
for a
days I'm
lot of
like,
people
wow,
either.
that would be easy just rocking up to work. And like, I'm not saying it's easy rocking up to that
No,
job in
yeah.
particular, but it would be easy rocking up and, doing the job and going home and stuff. But then also people would dream of what we're doing is working for ourselves. So it's
Exactly.
a bit of a double-edged sword really as well.
1000%.
But I agree with you. Like some of those teachers are so amazing. Like imagine if she didn't.
Well,
you
I
know.
would have never it would have taken me a lot longer to get into makeup because I can't lie to you. I was the biggest tomboy growing up and like even in high school because I
yeah.
used to play basketball,
Yeah.
like quite seriously. And
I could see that for you.
Really?
You'd be a hot
most people
basketball
are
chick.
like, what?
No, I can see that for you.
My ankles gave that up. And
Oh,
they also
no.
they get paid really shit, women in sports. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, let me walk by the age of 40. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when she said makeup, I literally looked up and down. I was like, do you even know me? Like, what is wrong with
You're
you?
like, babe, come on.
Yeah, well, she's like, no, it's a trade. You can like, even if it's just the waxing and stuff. And I was like, waxing puss for the rest
Babe,
of my life.
I don't want
No,
to wax the
thanks.
fucking minge.
No.
Baby,
People are
I've heard
nasty.
some
I don't wanna do that
stories
shit.
from
So if
clients.
I don't, I'll actually go.
Right. Like I can't. I'm
Mm-mm.
going to
That's
interject here. I had a 17-year-old client. She was like, yeah, I have to wax the minges, God love her. And she's like, babe, like so many people come in after gym. Can't. Really? Why would you come in smelling all funky from your curve? You know, remember curve? From your curve exercise class and you want to get your fanny
Not the
waxed. You know what I'm talking
exercise
about.
club.
Babe, they're on the Michelle
Ew.
Bridges recipe books and they're doing curve, honey, and then they're going in to get their minge waxed.
Oh.
Anyway, this is going left of field, but you didn't want to do that.
I didn't want to.
You
I
didn't
was
want
like,
to fucking do that.
No,
Yeah.
no, Miss Capri, no.
I wanted to ask this question. This is going back to London. What are some essentials for a makeup artist moving to a new city? It doesn't just have to be London. I know a lot of Australians want to go over to London,
Yeah.
Canada, America. America's a bit dicey, obviously, because it's different for Australians, but I know we can go very easily to Canada and London. But in general, if I'm moving to a different city in Australia or there's another makeup artist that lives in another country, what are the essentials you think for moving to a new country and starting out fresh?
Prepare to, like, this is just some big sis advice, like prepare to almost lose everything you know because nobody knows who you are. Like, even if you have an online presence, that obviously helps because you can reach a wider audience quite quickly. But honestly, just have that as your back of mind that nobody knows who I am. I need to make shit work. Also be kind to yourself as well because it is a big move. You're doing, if it's something that you want to do, you're doing something that not a lot of people would ever have the courage to do.
No, a lot of people don't leave their hometowns. Yeah,
Exactly.
which is not all a bad thing, but like
No,
it's a huge thing to do that.
It is a huge
in the
thing.
first thing.
It's
Yeah.
one of the most vulnerable things you'll ever experience. So go in headstrong and just remain, honestly, it sounds so cheesy and cliche, but just stick to your moral gut, stick to your gut feeling and just put yourself out there. Lead with kindness because especially in a new city, you're adapting a different culture, a different way of life, a different way of living. But if you lead with pure intention and like your own, like if you're leading with a pure intention, there's literally nothing wrong that you can do.
I agree. And also, you don't know who knows who. You do not know who's who.
And you're the small fish in a big pond. Always remember that. Like it's a blessing to break out of that, but you really do need to work your ass off.
Babe, it's
like,
hard.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And this is coming from me. I was just going on a whim. Like I didn't think that London was going to be a career break for me, if I'm going to be completely honest. I just thought I'm just having a new experience. I can work wherever in the world, yada, yada, yada. But until I kind of saw it right in front of me what is possible, people that were a lot younger than me, like I'm talking 7 years younger than me, achieving stuff that I think is like my lifetime goal.
Yeah.
And I'm like just purely down to on the city you're born in or that you're from. Right?
Exactly.
And it just opened my eyes. I was like, holy shit, like this is so attainable. Like if I work my ass off, this is so attainable. But it was a good, I'd say year and a bit for me to get my footing and get kind of recognition. You just got to, and be prepared, honestly, be prepared to work for free a lot. I know it sucks.
Period.
And it's such a taboo in our industry because we're so used to working for free and being undercut. But you've just got to, you really just have to do it.
When it comes to it, it sounds awful, but if you're not willing to do the free stuff, that's going to cut the people out of the industry who may not make it as much because at the end of the day, it's shit, but we're going to have to do some free work.
100%.
Today, we've literally been filming and together since like 10 a.m.
Yep.
It's now 5. We're still technically working now. Ellie's doing this for me unpaid, but we know there's a greiter benefit for everything we're doing, and it's all strategic at the end of the day.
Of course. And I'm sorry, as much as we're like colleagues more or less, like I consider you a friend.
Yeah, same.
You know what I mean? Like it's so important to find people in your industry because our job is so lonely.
Oh
like,
my
it's
God,
so
babe.
lonely. And so much of it is filled with like just comparison and like a little bit of toxicity. When you find people that it's not like that, you need to hold on to them for dear life.
I agree. Because you just never know. Like, for example, I'm not moving to Melbourne, but I'm in a new city. I've met so many people here. Obviously, I'm down here for my masterclass. But again, I'm doing the exact same thing without living here. I'm meeting people, glamming people, networking. At the end of the day, you don't know next week you could get flown out to do someone's makeup. They might not be available. You might need me to come with you for an assistant job.
Literally.
Vice versa. You never actually know. And I think the networking is a huge thing that people don't realize when you're traveling and also going to a new city
100%.
as well. When I went to New York.
Yeah, you did so much.
I
just
did
by
not
reaching out. You put yourself out there.
literally,
Yes.
exactly. And it wasn't like anything paid. I just wanted to like meet people. I don't like do a lot of paid work. But again, I know people overseas now. You never know who's going to know who. But yeah, I think I think we say a lot of the time it sucks to do the free work, but you just got to be strategic with the free work that you do.
Exactly. And trust your gut. You'll know if it's a job that you're getting taken advantage of rather than you're working on it as a collaboration, because it's a collaboration. It's got to be beneficial for all parties, but you'll smell it out.
Babe, you can smell the bullshit.
Smell it coming. You're like, but honestly, sometimes you got to just be like, all right, cool. It's not something that's going to benefit me right now, but it might in the future. Even if it's something boring as hell that you're not interested in, it's who you know, people. Like, it is who you know.
Exactly. There was like a job I did, for example, this was like a couple of years ago in 2022. I did one job for free, and then I think I probably got 10 to 15 jobs paid, and it wasn't paid well, but it was paid.
Yeah.
And there was rooms that I was in with like celebrities and stuff like that. Like, it's quite interesting. You do one thing and it's hard to come by celebrity in Australia. Like, it's a little bit more of a difficult industry other than overseas, because people come and go here. We've got celebrities here, but they
come to retire here. They don't come to
pay. They do. And they go overseas. That's why we want to go overseas too.
Take me with you, Del.
Take me too, if that's your aspiration as well. Because we love, we do our bridal work, but like,
absolutely,
it's not like what we want to do full time. Like, we're into that more creative, like full glam, like a bit different. And some
get me on tour.
Babe, get us on tour. Get us on tour. We'll come together. So if you've got a girl
package
group,
deal. We'll do the glam in half the time.
We'll do it half time. We're going to do half and half, Del.
We will.
Oh, let's market it as that. The diva duo. The diva duo. Now, I wanted to ask you, you've assisted some of the top artists in the industry. What's advice you would give to someone wanting to assist their favorite artist?
Oh, good question. I mean, I can only really speak on what I did and what worked for me. Yeah. And that's what we want to hear, babe. We want to hear all about you. So I honestly, and I go back to lead with intention. Like, people can, even I get messages all the time. People are like, I'm like, is this me on what, babe? Like, even just the messages for someone like me receiving them, right? And I don't have any major, like, yes, I've worked with celebrity and talent, which I'm so blessed and grateful for. But like, as a client, I don't have one, right? Not yet anyway. So
one day, we both will.
Soon come. But like, when people message me, I'm like, what for? But at the same time, I'm like, I was once that person messaging people. And I can always smell out someone's intention in the message. And that's just coming from someone like me, right? So when I've been outreaching to people, like, it's genuinely because I want to work with them and I admire them and I find their work so good. And it's how you put the ChatGPT away, guys.
Put it away.
And I'm telling you, I've even got some of my clients, like Heather Sanders, Angel in LA. I was there. Yes. And I just messaged her. I literally just DM'd her. Little old me at the time, I think I had like 7,000 followers and she's got like 1 point something million. Yeah. I messaged her. I said, hey, I'm in LA. I'd love to glam you. She responded. Exactly. I ended up glamming her. Like, you just don't know. Like, you just got to. You got to ask. Exactly. Closed mouths don't get fed. No, exactly. And what's the worst? You say no. Or they say no. See you. Literally. It is what it is. But I think, lead with positive intention. Have also work on your craft. Like, I feel like, okay, I can sit in someone's request, but what's making them open my DM, right? So I've worked hard on building a strong portfolio. I love taking content. Like, it's my passion. I love it so much. Yeah. And you can tell. Yeah, like, it's just, I genuinely love it. And I think because I've focused so much on building that as like, oh, when people see my page, they're like, oh shit, like, yeah, she knows what's going on. Also, like, it's almost a compliment to the other artists. Like, they see someone with that focuses on their work and craft so much and they still want to assist you, because a lot of the assisting talk is ego. So many people will be like, oh, I don't assist. Like, I'm past assisting. It's like, well, it's not like that. There's so many artists I want to assist. Exactly. Unfortunately, we are in Australia. I know. But I would honestly, like, I'd fly overseas if there was an artist, like one of my faves. 100%. But I've actually never done it. Like, I really want to. Like, there's a couple that I should actually message, but again, too busy at the moment. But no excuse. At the end of the day, there's never not enough time to do it. But as well, like, I haven't actually done it, like, myself, and I really want to. No, I haven't really. I've had, like, obviously people assist me, but again, like, it comes to a point where you're like, oh, fuck, like, someone wants to assist me, but again, I don't have work enough, like, or big enough jobs. I think people think of it, like, as in content and stuff they like to, but then I also feel bad because there's not much to do. I don't want to waste your time. Very self-sufficient. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I understand. Because the thing is, I come from a place of, like, if I'm getting someone to assist me, whether it's paid or not, I want you to have as much out of that as possible. Like,
Exactly.
I don't want you to be, I'm sorry, I'm never going to be that artist to get you to come in and be like, can you just clean that brush for me and hold this brush?
No.
I'll get out of town. Hell no. Like,
No.
you're not my servant. You're here, especially if it's for free. Like, you're donating your time and
Literally.
your craft to come here and help me. Like,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Well, the only time I've had people assist me is for the masterclasses. And
Mhm.
again, well, you assisted me. Yeah, now you have to. I even take that quite seriously as well. I'm
Of
grateful
course.
that people are there. I'm like, yep, have food. Like, you're not my pack horses. Like, I'm here to, like, hopefully for you to learn
Mhm.
something, you to also eat and meet people in
Yep.
another room as well. And I've had assistants all throughout, like, you know, Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney, and Hobart.
Mhm.
And I just pray that they, you know, have gotten something out of it in that aspect. And that, again, you're not my slave. You're
Yep.
here to, you're actually helping me. Like,
100%.
you're helping me do my job better as
Mhm.
well. And I want to be that for someone one day as well.
Exactly. Honestly, I've never, thankfully, had a bad experience assisting anybody. Like, I've had absolutely angels, like, take me under their wing and just, you know, bring me closer into the world that I'm trying to get to. Shout out Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea, the
Yeah,
darling.
she's so
She's
honestly
honestly
it's
an
just
angel.
fucking stupid.
And just like a good chick. Like,
A good gal.
she's a good
Yeah. You can just
gal. You
tell.
can.
Imagine being hot and nice
I know.
and working on some of the most amazing people ever.
I
Like,
know.
yeah.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
Must be nice still. One
But
day,
it's
if
gonna happen,
you,
babe. It's gonna happen.
yeah, it's gonna
We're
happen.
putting it in the odds. It's
Well,
gonna happen.
yeah, if anybody listening, Makeup by Chelsea
Makeup by Chelsea X.
X on
Dochi's makeup
fucking
artist.
real.
Who else does she kill it do?
She does a lot of divas.
She does do a lot. That's
She
I'm
does
like,
a
who
lot
does
of
she? Who
divas.
doesn't she do?
But most prolific would be working with Dochi a lot.
defo
Like
Dochi.
her, oh, the face tapes that she does.
Nuts.
Pisses
She's
me off. She's
the
too
one
good.
that kicked off the iconic LV monogram.
Oh
her
my
first Met
god,
Gala.
yes.
Mhm.
Yes. She's done the Met and everything.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Well,
2
you've
Mets now.
assisted her, like some of the biggest, you know, artists. But practically what you're saying is like you just need to lead with good intention, be a good person to be
100%.
around.
It'll always prevail. I mean, that's what's worked for me. And honestly, like, you've just got to have the drive and also professionalism. Like,
Mhm.
anyone can rock onto set, but if you rock up and you're, you know, punctual, not doing anything, even just like down to your own self hygiene, like things like
Yeah.
that. Do you know what I mean? Because this is common sense to us, right? But not a lot of people understand this.
No.
Like, babes, you can't look like you just rolled out of bed. Come on, like, especially when you're
together.
working with talent. I mean, most of them don't really give a hoot, but it's just and it's also your own like branding. It's like you show up, you're there. You might not even be doing much, to be honest, but
No.
you're focused, you're determined, you're there, and it shows. Like, you're not doing it as a performance. It's just genuinely a part
No.
of you because you care about the experience that you're providing for somebody.
I love the chat about like, you know, what to wear and stuff like that. I'm a casual boy.
Same.
I don't wear too much. I feel like we have a similar vibe.
Mhm.
I'm not rocking up in a business attire.
Hell no.
Babe, too
I need to
fat
be
for that.
comfortable.
I'm not comfy. Babe, I'm not comfy in that. So I'm going to rock up
Yeah.
in my cute sportswear with my
Absolutely.
jewelry and like feel a bit more
You still look
alternate.
polished. You still look presentable, though.
Same.
Like, you can be, you know, casual, comfortable, but still look really good.
And I think at the end of the day, it comes down to like what you should be online and like who you should be. But you just be you with your fashion, babe.
100%.
If someone's wearing a, you know, business attire, there's some baddies out there that wear business attire to their weddings that they look fucking hot.
And the heels, forget about it.
The
Could never be
heels,
me.
and I love that for them. But I'm like, babe, like, God,
My back is no.
my babe, I've got to be comfy. If I'm
I
doing 6
do.
glams, babe.
And I get hot. So
Oh,
I mean, we
it's
had this
too
convo.
much.
I get hot so quick.
So babe, I'm sweaty Betty. If I've got a headscarf on or a hat on, you know I'm sweating underneath that bitch. I am a sweaty
Just get ready to
bitch.
trade secrets.
Another question, this wasn't even on my list of
Yeah.
questions for you, but like what's the most amount of services you do? Like you will do in one go.
Ooh.
This is a hot topic because some of these girly pops be doing like 8 or 9. I'm like,
That used to be me, not anymore.
I crash out at 4 even. Like that's
I-
exhausting.
My ideal, I mean, I do a case by case.
Yeah, true.
Because like I'd be lying if I said I only do 4 because that's not the truth. Like some, especially on like sets, sometimes they're like, oh, there's 10 models. And you're like, well, I'm not doing that.
No,
Like, especially you give me 2 hours, like it's not
Mm-mm.
happening.
it's not enough.
For me to actually like my work as well, no. Me individually, I would say my absolute maximum would be 6.
I
Like that's
agree.
me pushing it. But people, especially if it's bridal, people don't want to get ready that early.
No, don't want to get ready that early. It's also absorbing a lot of energy and a lot of people.
Exactly.
It's just getting too much now. I'd
Mhm.
rather make less than force my body to do that.
Exactly.
And then I find if I do too many, I don't enjoy it.
No.
At the moment, my
You don't
sweet spot's
eat and you
4.
don't like it's just so bad for your
Yeah.
health as well.
Literally, even after one makeup sometimes, like it's
Mhm.
not that it's like it's not necessarily a hard job. It can be on our bodies, but
It's
I
an
do
energy.
it literally, it's energy. And I get to the end of even one application sometimes. It's not even the person that's in my chair. I'm like, wow, I'm dead. Like
Mhm.
I'm dead in the dirt now.
Some days are
Like
better than the others. Like it just
sometimes
really depends. It
sometimes I'm
really
like bam,
depends.
bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam, bam. Some days I'm like doing 1 or 2 and I'm like, I don't actually think I could do more
Ready to
today.
retire.
Literally though.
I'd say 4. I agree with you. 4 is my
Yeah.
sweet spot, but like 6 is my max.
Max, I agree with that one.
Mhm.
I agree. Right, babe, you've already done so much like in your career, but what's next? Like what's in Ellie's future, near future, I should say, and the future upcoming?
Mhm. I would I feel like I'm just scratching the surface. If
Yeah.
I'm being honest, like,
Yeah.
I really do just feel like I've scratched the surface of where I want to go and take things. I would love to get overseas again.
Mm-hmm.
Just being that I find the momentum in Australia is too slow for how I like things.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even necessarily like the pace of the physical jobs themselves. It's just more like I'm very much a person of like, okay, that's amazing. Love that I've done that. But what's next?
Yeah.
Where can I push myself next? What can be uncomfortable next? Because that's where I grow the most. Like I thrive in the chaos and success, like the chaos of things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you see me take myself overseas
Yeah.
again. Not
Maybe-
sure where. I
Maybe
mean,
we have to go together.
maybe we
Period.
will.
We both want to go. Like,
know.
but we've both got that drive and it's going to happen for us. You've already
100%.
done it. You've come back. You're going to go back again.
Mhm.
Like I literally said this to you yesterday.
Yeah.
You're going again.
We're both
It's
going.
just, it's literally, but it's not a matter of if. It's just a
No,
matter of
it's just
when.
a matter of when. And I think that's the hard part though, being here.
Yeah.
Is like I know everything that I have done and what I've worked towards. It's not like it's down the drain because I'm back in Australia. No.
No,
The
babe.
industry here is amazing. It's so booming. Like especially now, like what Aussie Girl
Yeah.
Glams like hit the rounds and everyone's getting the recognition.
They
like, here.
understand, yes. Like literally there is so much talent in this country.
Absolutely. And there is so much here still, but it's kind of like once you've had a taste of what else there is to the world,
Babe.
you're
Mhm.
like, I need more.
There's a different vibe over there with the creatives. Like
100%.
I noticed when I was in New York, like everybody was like, "Oh my god, like what's your goals?" Like so beautiful, like so. Oh my god, this was amazing! You killed this. Like, and again, I think people are like that here, but it's just a different vibe overseas as well, in particular.
100%.
Yeah,
But you know what? And this is coming from someone that's lived. I mean, I've lived in London. I haven't lived in the States, but like the States, I find that people are so encouraging.
super
and they want to
encouraging.
push you harder, which I love because
Mhm.
I love a person that's telling me I'm not working hard enough, like you.
Oh, I kind of did a little bit, didn't
No, but I love that.
I was like,
I
no,
honestly
bitch.
love it because sometimes you do. You get down in the dumps, you overthink things, and it takes someone to just be like, look, you are capable, you know you're capable, but just like stop making excuses, bitch, and get up and work.
I did slay that.
You did.
For a bit of context, Ellie was literally driving my gorgeous, beautiful ass home
Yes,
from my
from the
masterclass
masterclass.
the other day.
We were diva debrief.
We were, babe, we were debriefing Honey Boots Down work. It was an amazing class, by the way. Thank you to everybody if you're listening. It was amazing.
Mhm.
But, you know, Ellie was like chatting shit and I was like, babes, like, I'm going to give it to you tough. Like,
Yep.
you don't fucking know what you're doing. You need to be posting like every day. You need to be doing this. You need to be doing that. Like, I was like, can I give it to you straight?
Yeah, always.
Literally, like, just I told you flat out, and I think you need someone like in your life, and not saying like I would be that only person, but like I'm like I like to be that person for my friends because I know my friends are like that for me. Like, babe, I'm giving it to you straight. Like, I'm not going to be. I'll be shoulder crying, but I'll tell you to get the fuck back up and.
But I love that
hustle
because
your ass.
I'm normally that person, like I said to you, for people,
You
and I've
did.
lost friends for being that person for people.
Now, when people think of a diva, they think of someone sassy and a bit naughty. But the way I see diva is it's a lifestyle, darling.
Yeah.
It's, you know, drinking a martini on a night out, doll. It's the wearing the lip liner with no foundation. It's the sassiness. It's not necessarily being a rude diva, but
No.
I want you to be a rude diva and have a bitch about something that's pissing you off at the moment.
Do you want me to really say what I say?
Keep it PG. We can't be
What's-
cancelled on the first ep.
What's pissing me off?
Yeah.
The fucking bronzer not blended into there.
The bronzer not blended into the hairline. Okay, let's get really deep and dark. What's pissing you off about people not blending bronzer into their forehead properly?
It's just like all I can see.
Yeah, babe. I get it.
And like, so honestly, so I'd be lying if I said every single one of my makeup looks is like over my time has been perfect.
I
Hell
could
no.
probably name about 5 off the top of my head where you don't blend it in properly.
Go on, show me. Soft spot. Yeah. But it's just all I can see. Like, so honestly, sometimes I even have to like just take a step back and like look at my work with one eye closed. And 9 times out of 10, you can see where that little thing, because obviously you're up here this close to people's faces. Sometimes you miss it.
Babe, you got to step back.
Especially with the slick back, I'm like, babes, come on. Or just don't bronze that. But then again, sometimes it's like tone misbalance and it's like the wrong shade of bronzer and that's why it looks kind of crazy. But yeah, I can't unsee it.
I can't unsee it. I get what you mean though. And I think as well, like lighting sometimes comes into play, the tone of bronzer. But look, your forehead looks fucking good. If you're not watching right now, she's
today.
blended
I felt you blending it into my hairline.
It was back into the hairline. And I did have a question at one of my masterclasses, like with blonde hair, it's a little bit harder. I just use a smaller brush.
But then again, also don't use as deep as a bronzer.
Exactly. Go for more of a contour.
Yeah.
Something
or
a bit
create
cooler
your dimension elsewhere.
as well. So yeah, you've had your little bitchy diva moment, haven't you now, Dylan? Do you feel better? Did you feel better for getting that off your chest as well? Now, thank you so much. Oh my God. If you guys haven't listened before, I'll be definitely doing a little episode before this just to like introduce myself. And you are my first episode on the Diva Debrief.
Period.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
You fucking slayed. It was actually quite fun. We could yap for hours. Babe, it's so much fun. Like chatting shit. Because I love doing this on the camera, like talking to the camera. Obviously, you've seen the Instagram videos and stuff. So I enjoy it. And I'm just like, if I have a topic to talk about and someone who's really interesting, not like Ellie. But I'm hoping.
Then why am I your first guest on your podcast?
I needed it for the views. Period. So where can people find you?
They can find me at Makeup by Ellie Durbridge on all platforms.
Period. On all platforms.
All platforms, bitch. You know I was going to change my name recently.
What to?
I was just going to do like Ellie Durbridge.
Maybe you should. Because you're an icon, just you. Okay, well... Maybe you need to do both. Thank you so much, babe.
Thanks for having me,
fucking slayed this. This could be chicken scramble, but if it's posted, it's obviously good. It's obviously good. We could yap for hours.
Good for the first one.
Yeah.
100%.
Thanks, Gorge.